Okay, shalom, shalom. Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? What's happening? I just want to do a very, very quick video on how how that were about what's going on the planet, and you know how you just clicking through videos. So something came to me that we learned in school, and I'm gonna pull it up here after I read this script. Psalms 58:3 says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies." And we know that the earth was given to the hand of the wicked. So, and we all, especially our people, the Israelites, are under the thumb of the wicked and have been under the thumb of the wicked for hundreds of years in captivity. So we're still in the land of our captivity. And, I'm not saying that Israelites don't lie, that our people don't lie, that, but these are, let's just say, generational lies that just sit on top of everything else. So this is one thing I was thinking about as I was watching video about about our planet or whatnot, just looking up some stuff. And so when we're in school, we learn this. If you look here on Google, I typed in, it says, how deep is the Earth's core, right? So it says here that the Earth's inner core is the Earth's innermost part. It is primarily a solid ball with a radius of about 1,220 kilometers, which is 760 miles, which is about 70% of the moon's radius. It is composed of iron, nickel, alloy, and some light elements. So I'm going to play a piece of a video. I want you to listen to this guy. And this is in the 2000s. I don't know exactly what dates on this video. I want you to listen to this guy. And I know I'm in my 40s, so I was taught this when I was a kid. And I'm sure my kids are taught this as well about the Earth's core, right? So, and how deep the Earth is or whatnot. So my question was, well, if they knew that 40 years ago, or even older than that, when they were teaching my parents the same thing, what drill did they use to find this out? What camera did they use to know this? Or what instrument did they use to find out that there's iron down there and all of this kind of stuff? Right? So listen to this guy. Now, this video says it's the deepest hole in the world, and what we've learned from it, right? I'm not going to play the whole video. Just listen to the part that I'm going to play, right?
Deep borehole and its existence has nothing to do with petroleum exploration. Rather, when drilling began in 1970, Soviet scientists hoped to eventually drill down to 15,000 meters in order to gain a better understanding of the nature of the Earth's crust. Because the truth is, we know less about what's under our feet than what's on the other side of the solar system. They drilled on and off for 24 years, and though they didn't quite reach their goal when work came to a halt in 1994, the engineers had reached a record depth, 12,262 meters, a record that still stands today. 2 decades later, the Kola borehole remains a remarkable technological and scientific achievement. To drill it, engineers devised a new method by which only the drill bit at the end of the shaft was rotated. The lubricant, in this case pressurized drilling mud, was pumped down through a custom drill bit, allowing it to spin. Instruments had to be invented to take measurements at the bottom of the hole. What did we learn by drilling a third of the way through the Baltic continental crust? For one, there's water down there. At depths, scientists didn't believe water could be found. They suspect that the water formed from hydrogen and oxygen that were squeezed out of rock crystals due to crazy high levels of pressure that...
Okay, I'm going to stop right there. So, he just said a third of the way through the continental crust. Just a third of the way, and they only went 12,000 or so meters. So, how is it that many years ago, and this actually happened in the 90s in Russia, what he was talking about. So how is it that many years ago, but my parents were kids, when I was a kid and whatnot, how is it that they know that the Earth's core is 760 miles in the Earth, or how wide it is, or what the radius is, or any of that? And he also said that there was much water that they found. Uh, if you look at these images, I'm gonna click on the images here for this. They're just showing pretty much molten lava and stuff like that. The crust is here on right here. So he said a third of the way to the crust, and that's the deepest hole in the earth. So this little thin layer right here, they only went a third of the way. So who in the hell went all the way down here? With what instrument? What material? What camera did they have to see all of this? What X-ray vision did they have? Were they Superman or something? I'm just saying. This is what I'm talking about. Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Pretty much the Edomites and the enemies of Yah. Now, I'm going to end it with that. Like I said, it's going to be a short video. Just think about stuff. They're teaching lies. They're teaching lies. They don't know. They don't know how the earth looks on the inside. So why was that taught to us in school? And what else are they lying about? The earth is exactly what God said it is, his footstool. And with that, I'll say shalom to you, peace be unto you, and we're going to holler at you in a minute.